When I grew up, I was a wrestler. Just like that, I was on you. I learned this move 2 years after I had started wrestling, and I should have learned it in the beginning. I knew it, but I never learned it. It's called the shot. Single leg, double leg shot, where you grab their legs and knock them down, and you take control. The reason I didn't learn the move is because I figured out how to get around it. I could defend that move really well. And I felt like I was good enough at defending it that I didn't need to learn it. Until one day, my brother Zane, who was coaching me at the time, told me, "That's it, we're not shooting on you anymore." And then he told everybody else in the wrestling room, "Don't shoot on Roland." And oh, that was so frustrating. They had colluded against me. They took away from me the thing that I was truly blessed in. And now I had to go learn something else that I didn't really think I needed. So for the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, on a regular basis, I would just get super embarrassed because I was not good at shooting. So the things that could happen to you, you become really exposed when you reach out and you try to attack somebody's legs. They can do something called a crossface. Just think your nose going towards your ear. Or they'll do a headlock or a crossface to a headlock. The whole thing is embarrassing and painful. And what hurt the most, oh, my poor tender pride. It hurt really bad. But there was then another one day. And that happened when I actually grabbed somebody's leg. And I finished the takedown. That was a great day because the thing I had been afraid of for 2 years and spent the next 3 weeks being embarrassed by wasn't embarrassing anymore. I actually was doing the thing I was afraid of. And I was getting kind of good at it. There's this great quote by Seneca that says, "It's not because things are difficult that we dare not venture. It's because we dare not venture that things are difficult." That thing that was hard for me was taking a shot. And when I finally was forced into it, like my safety blanket was taken away and I couldn't do anything else, I had to do that thing. And I started to get better. That actually became the thing that got me to tournament championships and then got me to winning tournament championships. I would never have reached that level of wrestling if I hadn't been forced into doing what was hard. Now when we grow up, now I'm an adult, moved on, doing different things in my life. That doesn't mean there's not more difficult things. I think we can all relate to the fact that there's this line that we'll walk up to over and over again, whether you have been massively successful in business for years or you're starting some new project. There's a line where we get inside of our head and we say, "Oh, that's not me. I'm not going to do that. I'm here. I'm this guy." But inside, there's a spark that's burning and saying, "You are that guy. You are that girl. You can do that." That spark inside of you is pushing you to your greatness and pushing you to something that's actually going to make a big difference for you. For me, I get so scared and tied up in knots when I'm coming up to one of those edges. And that's actually, to me, that's the siren going off saying it's time not to slow down, but to sprint. I'm just putting out here a challenge. Think for yourself. What is the thing? Where is that invisible line? Now is the time. You have time to develop yourself. Take that next step. Take that shot.